folder, which will be an empty folder. And then if you don't get the let me just show you the difference between them. So I chose this default project. Let me just create another one so that it helps you a lot. It might help you. Let me name this as HTML5, and I'm going to create this on my desktop. As you can see, I've already selected that, and then I'll click on create. So I've got this new project folder, and then I'm going to click open. Now let's name the project HTML5, and this will be my project's name. And you can see that you already have the path to your folder. So click finish. Now, as you can see on the left hand side in this directory panel, or this project explorer, it's going to give you this minimized project folder or project file folder, and then when you maximize it, it has got nothing. You can also create a folder from here. Go to new and then folder, and then in here, this is the this is actually inside. This is not the master one. Okay, so inside this, you can do this. You can just do the same stuff, but it's also going to create. It's also going to create a simple folder. But the difference is that you're already getting a connection, which means that when you as I've created this is my earlier project folder, or this is my earlier project. I created this default project, and then I created this 3 simple HTML files. The first one is the HTML4. The second 2 are the HTML5 templates. So if I want to test this page on my web browser, suppose I want to test this on Firefox, all I just need to do is click on this play or run index button. If I click on this, it brings up my browser automatically, and it starts running a simple server, and on that server it's running my page, which is index3.html. So all I had to do just to click on this run button, and I had that advantage of running this piece of page or running this web page on my web browser. But using a folder, you won't always have the advantage of directly getting the accessibility of using this run button. So it's better to create a web project rather than just creating a folder. Now let's head over to this HTML5 project folder. We don't have anything inside here. Currently, we don't have anything inside this HTML folder, but let's actually close them. But currently, we can do that. So right click on this project folder, new, and then new from template. Just go to new from template, and then go to HTML. And now inside this HTML, as you can see, it will give you a bunch of earlier HTML versions along with XHTML version. So we are not going to create these XHTML versions or the earlier HTML versions. We are going to go for the HTML5 template. You can even go for a blank file, but I recommend you to create the HTML5 template. So inside this template, we are going to create the index.html and just click on finish. So this will give you a pre-coded or pre-structured web page for you to start writing your website. But we don't need all of them. We are going to structure our website. Our main focus will be on the body section. So just erase them off. And we don't need all of this. We don't even need the comments. So we can just erase them for the timing. And I'm just going to keep the required parts. So all of them are usual, or all of them are the required parts right now. But some of them are not required, and we will be discussing about how to what are the differences in this meta tags shortly. But let me just erase them off. And now we can start discussing about what's going on inside this head section or inside this head element. Now we have got multiple elements inside this head element. The first one is the meta char set, which has a value of UTF-8 inside it. Then we have got the title. Then also we have got the description meta tag along with the author and the viewport. Then finally we have two link elements that are pointing to two icons. Now what are they? The first one is the simple fav icon, and the second one is for the Apple or the iPhone touch. So the first one that we can see, the first element inside this head section or this head element is the char set. So this is important in order to tell your browser that this will be an HTML file.